Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man. Word of the street is that Terence, Crawford, and Avanesyan did 120K pay-per-views. That's what Baby Mama Boy saying. He worked for BLK Prime, obviously called it a fight. I seen an article that was sent, a screenshot of an article that was sent to me. And like I said, these networks don't have to be truthful. They don't really release true pay-per-view numbers. Usually it's less. Big ass deer just ran out there. Usually where it's one, it's a couple of them. But take my time. But let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon, but hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop video. A lot of people wanted this fight to fail at all costs. That's what they wanted. They wanted this fight to fail at all costs. They didn't want to see Terence Crawford and Avanesyan do good. People made up PBC fanboys made up lies that these guys didn't get paid. And I talked to this guy and this guy, man. Like when you start lying, bro, and you don't fact check, even with sources, you gotta fact check, bro. Even with source, and a lot of these niggas sources they don't have a source, dude. It be some bootleg manager with a guy out there gym who fought on a PBC or top rank card, you know, when the doors first open. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? It be a promoter that's could have been records promoter. Shout out to Drewski. Could have been records promoter. You know what I'm saying? You know, so a lot of these dudes be talking about I be having sources, and then they don't really be breaking no news. It just be like, you know, be news that's already on the internet or something that you find on an ESPN Mexican channel or something like that. Like, dude, the man ain't did nothing but try to put himself in the best position to be successful. That's it. Y'all hated on the was Bob. Y'all hated on the when he left Bob. Then y'all hated on BOK Prime. That Bob Arum said David Avanesyan got paid good, and he got paid every last penny that was owed to him. Come on. But y'all making up lies, though. Y'all making up lies, though. But don't tell the truth about PBC fighters and Al Heyman. Most of them niggas being in the hole with Al Heyman and borrowing against the stone. When they get their check, Al Heyman got put high interest on what they borrow, because they only fight. There's no promise of them fighting, not even once a year. There's no promise. So guess what? If I ain't fought in 12 months, you know, the average professional athlete can't miss a paycheck in the NFL or NBA. That's a fact. The average NFL athlete can't even miss a paycheck. Y'all probably think I'm lying, but it's the truth. They can't miss a paycheck. But, you know, at the end of the day, you sit there and they got this allegiance to PBC, you know, and these allegiance to these fighters over some interviews and credentials. That just blow my mind, dude. Now, if they paying them niggas for their word, cool. You paying to get pushed a narrative, but guess what? I don't even listen to what a motherfucker say. For real. Unless you talking about yourself. I'm gonna watch what you do. And a lot of these channels, dude, that claim they came in organically, they got a taste of success, and then they just pushing a certain narrative. Now, I ain't doing it. I ain't selling out for no views. You know, I ain't selling out for a couple dollars. Fuck that. You know, what Country Wayne say? He said, yeah, the devil will give you a taste of success, and he gonna take that shit away eventually. But if they did anywhere close to 120,000, which they always don't tell you the real number, it's usually less than the ideal number. If I had to be accurate, maybe around 60, 50K. You have people throwing out fake BLK Prime accounts. You have people throwing out, oh, it did 10K, it did 12K. Well, how would y'all know? That's all I want to know. How would y'all know? Y'all don't have no connection to BLK Prime. You gotta remember, this. Come on, it ain't like PBC Stephen Espinoza leaking something out to you. All he do is leak out a bunch of lies. All he do is put out a bunch of propaganda. He's a weasel. Hate to say it, but why would he come to social media? Why would he do interviews with dudes and tell y'all the truth? He strung y'all along on that Crawford and Spence shit. He ain't nothing but a figurehead. He ain't in negotiations. Al Heyman cracked the whip and tell that white boy what to do, and that's exactly what it is. He part of the scheme too, and he probably getting all them niggas that Al Heyman got in that circle. He feeding them crumbs. That's why his homeboy lost all them businesses and them houses and shit. Got in trouble. He feeding them niggas crumbs, bro. It's being real. He feeding them crumbs. He feeding them just enough to get fed, because what's the alternative? What's the alternative from going to PBC? Come on, Eddie barely getting by. That motherfucker got to go to 20,000 countries just to look like he doing something on his own. He supposed to come take over America. 3, 4, 5 years later, it still ain't happening. You heard what they said about Regis and Jose Ramirez. Oh, Regis promoted Pro Bill and Richard Schaefer. They don't do business with Top Rank. Not even trying to negotiate. Hey. But, whatever it was, guess what? They got paid. Since y'all so, man, we got to get these fighters paid, man. Since y'all so concerned about getting these fighters paid, they got paid. They got paid. They got paid. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the number not real. Showtime numbers don't be, pay-per-view numbers don't be real. What you mean? Tank Davis ain't cracked 100K, and they tell you how he a fucking star every time they get a chance to do. If he was a star, dude, and he was doing the numbers that they line that he doing, dude, Showtime will easily be going over to Paramount Plus. It wouldn't be no diggity doubt about it. At least Tank Davis would. All them is at PBC, 99.9% of them gonna get their ass whipped when they fight somebody for real. And they gonna shut down, and they're not gonna be the same fighter. They, that's why you see Deontay Wilder make all these excuses, because he don't know how to take an ass whipping. They built him up into something, thought he think he was really the real deal. They tried to, cherry pick going wrong with Tyson Fury, and that's usually how it happens. It's a late replacement. A bad cherry getting picked on, and then they get the beating on one of y'all asses, and then y'all ain't the same fighter. Danny Garcia lost to Keith Thurman, which he lost to, Mauricio Herrera and Lamont Peterson, a lot of people believe. He got his first real loss to, actual loss to Keith Thurman when he cried in his hotel room, and, he didn't come out for a while. I'm just thinking, dude, that ain't that important, dude. Trust me. Greater fighters went on and still had great careers. Ali lost, Hagler lost. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to just keep grinding. You got to get back. It's one night. It's one night. Hard to peak on one night, but they've been hating on BLK Prime. You heard AB said he got some people at PBC that got mad at him going over to BLK Prime. Nigga, they just mad because you free. I just wanna be free. You ain't got to get the damn cash apps. You ain't got to get the pay-per-view revenue a year later, and then start getting in increments of fucking 12 fucking increments. Come on, they ain't holding on to your money for forever, and then not give you interest. And then when you borrow money because you need some money to get by into that pay-per-view or them cash app hit, Al Heyman super tax your ass. That's the business of boxing. 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 So they praying on Terence Crawford, another black man downfall, but then they want to tell you how they support black people and how they support Al Heyman, who the whitest motherfucker in boxing. How about that? He supposed to be putting these fighters in position. They ain't all that. Oh, they only fight once a year because they getting so much money. That's bull. That's BS. That's BS. A lot of them niggas doing Lyft, Shopify. A lot of them niggas got side gigs. I mean, you hear Jose Benavidez, Daddy said Jose Benavidez, he ain't contracted now. He doing drywall. No offense to that. I ain't knocking him. Gotta do something else. John Molina retired from boxing. He was fucking with Al for years. Guess what? They went back to being the cop. He went back to being the cop, bro. Al Heyman ain't paying them. A lot of times, you owe Al Heyman. It's like Diddy and Mace. Suge and Tupac say, man, you owe me. All this money I spent on you, you owe me. They have the same system to keep the boxer broke as they do to have in Hollywood to keep musicians and actors broke. It's the same thing. But shout out to Crawford. Shout out to BOK Prime, dude. Y'all hating on the black business and the black man for somebody in Al Heyman who don't even care about his fighters and don't never care about the fans. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.